FoxSportsScout.com here with Rutgers linebacker Jamal Merrell. Jamal, let's get right to it. 51 points give up by the defense. How do you get better?
Learn from everything, every aspect that we didn't excel at. So, just learning from it. You never want to let up 51 points or 50 points. So
not even in a month.
Yeah, not even, I know, right? So just learn from it, and our goal this week is just learn from our mistakes, basically, and focus that much more and just come out prepared.
All right, when you see 51 points, are there a ton of mistakes, or was it the same repetitive mistake?
The funny thing, it's minor mistakes, just little things that just caught up to us, and that's the main thing. Just focus on the little things and don't let them catch up to you, and that's what we're focused on right now.
When you're talking about little things, the first thing I think of is the inability to shed blocks on the perimeter and get to the guy with the ball.
Yeah, that's always an issue in space because you don't want to shed him this way and he'll cut back. So you kind of just focus on it and just bite him up and just use your abilities and let it go from there.
How do you learn to shed? Were there receivers that good of a blockers?
Nah,
you know what I mean?
I kind of didn't want to shed them one way because I noticed they was running off of me.
Right.
So I kind of just try to play it and using my ability after the shed and just make it play.
How frustrating is that of a game for you? Because you can play in space, but there's a lot of times you like to be going forward, playing downhill. It really takes you out of your comfort zone, doesn't it? Is that an unfair way to put it?
Nah, not really. It doesn't take me out of my comfort zone because I know my speed. I can use my speed. I use my tackling in space and use all that. But at the same time, it's just running sideline to sideline. Just I have to make that play. I know I can make that play. So just next time, just use my abilities and make that play. That's all.
What's the mindset of the defense right now? The psyche, is it damaged? Is it kind of like in recovery mode? Or
nah, it's never damaged. That's one thing I love about Rutgers. We never hold our head down. We always just move forward and just focus on the next game. Nobody holds their head down.
I was talking to Ian Thomas yesterday, and he brought up a lot of points that people may not realize of kids playing for the first time. And he's like, he didn't know how quick a play could get in from the sideline. He doesn't know the tempo of the offense and how you have to change up on the fly. And you've been through that before, and that's why you're a veteran and a captain. How much better will they just be because they've done it now?
Oh, phenomenally. They'll be 100 times faster. That's the scary part because it's always like that the first game. And that's something you can't teach. You can't teach the game speed and put it in somebody's head. They have to go through it to really see it. And that's something that a lot of people that play for the first time got to feel and got to see and see the composure and see how loud it was, see the speed. Just get used to everything all in one. So, and they're all, you would think they played 20 games because they had an experience that they never seen before. So it's a big learning experience.
I know you're focused on Norfolk State, but I would think these next 3 games before you get into conference play are kind of like for the young kids. All right, let's get your feet under you and everything.
Yeah, you always want to get their feet under them before we get into conference play. Get all the fundamentals down, get all the techniques down, get used to the speed, get used to their schemes and things. So just every game we take it different. Everything's different. It's not, you're never playing the same team. Every team is different. So just a learning experience.
All right, when I look at Norfolk State, I see FCS school, kind of a gimme. What do you see?
I see me personally. I never even think about the team. I always try to go on every team like it's a national championship game. That's how my mindset is every game. Because if I look down to them or I look up to them, then that's when you kind of start feeding into the players they have, start feeding into the speed, start feeding into the running back. So I never get into all that. I always take every game, get my mindset on Monday, and tell myself I'm playing in the championship game, focus on what they do, their ups and downs, and just go from there.
All right, last thing on a different level, married life.
Yeah.
No honeymoon?
Nah, after the season.
After the season?
Yeah, that's one thing me and my wife love. When football season, it's football season, nothing else. So she knows after the season it's going to be a nice honeymoon.
But you'd really want that honeymoon to be like in Orlando in early January.
Oh yeah.
Or wherever the city is.
Wherever it is.
Miami.
Perfect. Yeah. That's better said. That's what I'm rooting on right now. I'm planning for.
Jamal, thanks for the time.
Thank you.